Hey Leo, welcome to Soul Embers. I hope everyone's having a fantastic month so far. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrea, and today we're doing your love reading. So Leo, comment below, let me know what's going on in your love life. How are you feeling about love right now? What's been going on in love over the last few months? It helps me better connect with your energy, and I use that to channel messages for your future readings that are hopefully more accurate and better resonate. And also, it really does help me connect with who's on the other side of this camera. Okay, so we're going to draw out a few cards to see who this message is for and what the overall message is. And then we'll look at, how you're currently feeling about it, how they're feeling, what they're going to do about it. And finally, Spirit's message and guidance on what your next best move should be. Of course, should you wish to apply it and you feel that it's right for you. So let's have a look and see, Leo, what's going on in your love life? What's happening here? Who am I connecting with? How can I be of service to the beautiful, beautiful Leo out there? How can I be of service? What's happening here? What's going on in the love life of Leo? What do you do? What do you do? How can you invest in this? Is this it? Undecided. Leo, you've got a lot of love to give. I feel there's an emotional maturity that comes with you from experiences of disappointment, or from just the wisdom. And you've really learnt that coming from a place of love is far more fulfilling than coming from a place of anger or resentment, or feeling that, hard done by when it comes to your love life. I feel the Leos I'm connecting with, let bygones be bygones. In your past relationships, you do feel you are the type of person that makes everyone feel loved. There is so much warmth surrounding you. People find you so unbelievably attractive. They're attracted to this nurturing quality that you bring, a real homely type of a feeling. You feel like home. And this could have to do with the person that you're connecting with. Your love is like it cocoons them and makes them feel safe. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. And you make people feel important. Not only do you connect with them on an emotional space and make them feel that their feelings are important, you also inspire action within them. It's just that beautiful, warm Leo energy, that expansiveness that you have, your ability to create anything you put your mind to. But this is a time where you have added that ingredient of doing it with gentleness, doing it with love, doing it with affection, and really taking other people's feelings into consideration. And this is so unbelievably attractive. You have got this really balanced masculine and feminine energy going on at the moment, Leo. I freaking love it. I'm reveling in your energy. The yin and yang are just, giving and receiving so beautifully within you. You're able to see through their eyes. You're able to see through the eyes of others. And, you really do make people feel understood. And I feel that there is a lot of positive talk surrounding you. There is a lot of good vibes surrounding you, The thing is that you may have been presented with an offer and you're undecided as to what you want to do when it comes to this person. There is this feeling of letting the past be the past, letting things go. We've both made our mistakes. This is a type of energy that I'm getting, or maybe the type of conversation you've had. We've both made mistakes. We've both learnt from them. We know what matters and what's important. Let's look into the future. Let's look at the now, how we're feeling about each other right now, and move forward. But, even though you can see you can see what lies ahead. You are undecided as to which action you're going to take. You are stepping your foot into, like, you are testing the waters, let's say. You're tipping your toes in, and allowing yourself to think about what this could potentially grow into. But at the same time, it's almost like now that you've got the choice and the controls in your hands, you don't know whether or not you want to reciprocate. You want to invest energy into this. Whether that has to do with past experiences with this person, whether it's a new love interest or a past love interest coming back into your life, let's say, you just don't know whether or not you want to go back there. There is this element of going back there that I'm getting. Okay, so let's have a look and see and break this down and see what this is about. Yeah, this is about mending. This is definitely about mending. And I keep getting drawn to the Two of Swords in this deck. It's different to the traditional tarot deck where, the swords are crossed over the heart and the blindfold. She can't see through the blindfold. In this deck here, what I'm really drawn to is that, I feel that you have gone over, you're past that resentment, like I was saying before. You understand that when you come from a place of love, it's better for your soul. It helps you move forward and forgive yourself and just reap rewards and just live life, right? So I feel that you're gone past the Two of Swords stage where you are protective, you are potentially resentful, you are holding, you're protecting your heart space, and you're starting to, whilst you are still feeling the need to protect yourself, you're starting to soften when it comes to this situation. And she's got a blindfold on that's basically see-through, so she can see through that blindfold, but it is based on a perception of the past. That's what I'm getting. So it's not, you're not 100% sure whether it's time to let down your swords, whether it's time to let down your shield. Are we still needing to protect and fight for our, to make sure that we're safe and secure? That's the type of energy that I'm getting. So one more card. Okay, so yeah, this opportunity to mend, this opportunity to bring this together definitely does exist, where that conversation, like I was saying, this just further confirms that let bygones be bygones. Let's focus on what really matters and how we truly feel, what the positive aspects of this is, and can we bring this back together? That's what you're trying to decide right now. Meanwhile, this person seems to be looking to you for those answers. I feel that they may have done a number on you, Leo, and so ultimately the ball's in your court, let's say. Oh, and these discussions, yeah, a lot of discussions surrounding better, happier times, memories. There's a lot of backwards and forwards communication, and this could be done via email or text. I don't know if it is face-to-face type of communication, but it's a type of communication that when, that the discussion is surrounding happier times, or even discussing putting things on the table about what emotional fulfillment is, talking about what didn't work, what could work, how emotional fulfillment looks like to you now. There is this element of that maturity that's coming with this, where you have changed, they have changed, circumstances in their life have caused them to approach this in a much more mature way, yourself included. And is there an opportunity to really bring this together? And do we share those same values on what emotional fulfillment is, and can we, get over what went wrong before? Can we rebuild trust? Can we build on something that didn't work previously, let's say? For those of you that are single out there, I still feel the same energy applies. You might be in a situation where there's a potential love interest and yet you're undecided. There is a part of you that needs to be healed, let's say, and it's through this conversation, this very, very healing conversation you have with this person, that deepens your emotional connection on things that did work in the past, the happy memories that you do have from your relationships, and what emotional fulfillment looks like with someone in your future. So whoever I am connecting with, whether you are reuniting with someone, whether you're single or even in an existing relationship, there is a lot of healing that's taking place in this situation for you right now, as well as it has a very, very warm and positive feeling to it. A lot of passion, a lot of action. There's a good mix of everything. That the heart space is being engaged. Your place of passion is being engaged, and your thoughts as well. In saying your thoughts, though, they may be, those thoughts of analyzing or weighing up what will work and what won't work. So let's have a look and see. So this person here, I feel that they have come in, and the only reason why you may be considering this is because they've come in, or they will come in, and they will express to you the things that they know they need to cut out of their life because it doesn't serve a greater purpose. They may have served a purpose, or may serve a purpose in the here and now, and offer gratification in the here and now, and fulfill in the here and now, but it's never given them the promise of something long-term, of long-term emotional fulfillment, or emotional fulfillment that allows for that growth. And so this is a type of conversation I feel that's going to take place. This is the realization that this person is having, guys, that they really do want to co-create. They know what they need to cut out and how it has affected them in being, consistent, committed, or loyal. You don't know if you should trust them, though. They've been waiting, Leo, for this opportunity to have this discussion. I feel that they have really had a lot of, they've put a lot of thought into this. They've made this decision well and truly before this conversation took place. They were working through all this well and truly before they had the courage to actually reach out and have this discussion, where they had to go through that whole process of surrendering their ego, facing the reality, taking responsibility, measuring up what is going to bring them ultimate happiness, the difference between instant gratification and something more consistent, committed, and long term. So as you can see, that takes time, and they've seen all that, they've gone through all that, which is why I feel that there is this emotional maturity that comes from both of you. So, they've been watching you. Make no mistake, in all this time, if you have not been in communication with this person, they have not stopped watching you, stalking you. They've been, whatever that might be, they've kept in communication. They pop their head up every now and then, let's say, but they've been waiting for the right opportunity to come to you and speak to you. They've been also trying to analyze, let's say, how they can go about, word this, how they can present this offer to you that's going to put them in, you know, your good graces. They definitely don't want to be rejected here. They definitely don't want to be rejected by you, which is why they've been calculating this so much. In the entire time that, you know, maybe the two of you haven't been on the best of terms, let's say, they've really felt the absence. And as they worked through this whole process of, you know, really emotionally maturing, they've become clearer and clearer. They're coming in with a completely different approach. And, you know, those of you that are single out there, this is something that you may notice. Like, pay attention to things like they don't talk as much as you do, or they're more observant than engaged in conversation. And this is because they're really measuring up how they can have impactful conversations with you. It doesn't mean that they're not interested. It just means that they're at this stage testing those waters. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So let's draw a message and see what Spirit's guidance is for you, how you can work through this, Leo. Should you wish to apply it and you believe it's in perfect alignment for you. For those of you that this reading resonates with and you'd like to, you know, reach out and explore your situation a little bit deeper and get some more clarity on how you can work with this, I do take personal readings. My contact details are in the description box below, so feel free to reach out. And let's have a look and see what is Spirit's message for the beautiful Leo I'm connecting with today. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. How appropriate. And you know what I'm really, really getting, guys, here is that despite anything that may happen and this communication, it will come with a sense of release. If there may be things that you're holding on to that you don't even know you're holding on to, and it's not until this conversation takes place that you will be able to finally release, heal, and let go of anything that may have been suppressed or laying dormant. And those of you that are single, the same applies. You know, you may find that through this conversation with this person, things will come to the surface that you will easily and without resistance let go of, because they may have been lying dormant, but this person triggers them to awaken, so you can finally relinquish, right? So it's a very, very healing and very, very beautiful energy. And I feel that you're able to do this right now, Leo, because you are truly in the energy of self-love. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Have a fantastic month, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Leo.